Hello, hello, hello. This is my first time going live on YouTube. I'm usually a Facebook girl. Um, but I just wanted to share something and thought this would be a good way to share it live and in color. So, my name is Ann E. Monroe. I'm the CEO and founder of Women of Valor Movement and Ministry. And I'm all about love, acceptance, and significance for children and women, empowering both groups. So, like I said, I'm a Facebook type of girl. So, um, I don't know if you guys can see me or hear me okay. Hopefully, somebody will come on, pop on, be able to answer that question for me. But, anywho, um, so earlier today on Facebook, I'm going to post a video on YouTube if I can. I did a video on um, how do we win? And tonight I went to see, my husband and I went out on a date and we went to see Creed, which was absolutely phenomenal. I'm trying to turn my volume up, which was absolutely phenomenal. And one of the things that hit me out of that is who's winning, right? Is your future winning or is your past winning? Is your future winning or is your past winning? And um, it's blowing my mind how, um, like I'm hearing stuff, but I don't know how to do this. Um, yeah, stuff chiming off. Um, our future is winning when we're succeeding, when we are showing up, right? When we are showing up in our business, we're showing up in our relationships, we're showing up for our children, we're showing up on our jobs, right? And um, in your marriage, you're showing up, right? We're not winning, or your past is winning when you keep looking back, right? When you keep looking back at something that has traumatized you, right? When you keep looking back at that hurt relationship, when you could keep looking back at the job you should have, would have, could have had, when you keep looking back at that person that hurt you, if you keep looking back at anything other than what's going to propel you into your future, and even sometimes can keep us stuck, right, in our past from even living in our present, right? So the thing that hit me was in watching the movie Creed. I'm not going to give it away, but I talked about 5 things this morning in the video. And it was, the first thing was process. The second thing was practice. The third thing was perfect. The fourth thing was win. And the fifth thing was um, repeat or change it, right? So as I'm watching this movie, I'm not going to tell you what happened, but as I'm watching this movie, I'm seeing those play out, right? And so you can look in your own life and see it play out as well. So there's a process in place for your job. There's a process in place for your business, whether you had to create it or whether it was already there, right? At work, it was probably already there. In your business, you had to create it, right? Or somebody was actually able to walk you through a process that they had created and you was able to follow that. However that pans out for you. For the practice part, you actually had to walk through the process yourself, right? Somebody introduced you to the process, and then they had you walk it out, which is you actually practicing it. And this third step is actually like a level where you're actually um, using it to propel yourself forward, right? So I don't want to just be mediocre. I want to perfect the process that they're showing me, right? I want to perfect my process in my business. I want to perfect my process, even when you're in a relationship with the Lord, right? Because I'm a Jesus girl, right? So I love the Lord. So you want to perfect your relationship with the Lord, right? So it's not enough for somebody else to tell you about their relationship, their process to get you there, but you want to perfect your own process. So it's like, okay, yeah, I use a bit over there and a bit over there, but you're going to perfect your own process and practice it to get you where you need to be. The fourth thing was when you walk yourself through the process, you practice the process, whether you perfect it or not, you practice the process, you're actually walking out, right? You're walking out something to be able to help you propel you into your future, push you into your future, leverage you into your future, right? But if you keep looking back at what was or what could be or what should have been, you're not living in your present and you're not walking in the process and practicing to get into your future, right? What you're actually doing is processing your past, reprocessing your past, you're practicing your past, right? And so you're still stuck. You're perfecting your past, right? So therefore, you're not winning the game of life. You're not winning what God has designed for you, right? You're not even winning the goals and things that you want to achieve for yourself because you keep looking back. Okay, what you looking back at, right? We all have traumatic things that have happened in our lives. But are you going to allow those traumatic things to stop you, to keep you stuck right here and not allow you to move forward, right? Not allow you to move into your future. And so I was just like, wow, I'm like, that's good. So the example I used this morning was Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant. And two other ones came to my mind today, which was Steph Curry, how he has elevated the level of the game for his team. Like his team has come up to another level because of the mindset that he has, the mindset that Michael Jordan had, the mindset that Kobe Bryant had. And I even thought about Steph Curry, and I thought about, why is his name escaping me now? The Ravens, one that just got inducted to the Hall of Fame. What is his name? Seriously, he does I can't do it. The dance I used to do, but he literally, his mindset elevated the whole Ravens team, and they actually went to the Super Bowl and they won it, right? But it was him, Ray Lewis, him actually propelling them, pushing them into what he was willing them into, and they was willing themselves into the championship, not the championship, just the championship game, but even into for them to get a Super Bowl ring. And so I was just like, wow, like this is good. So the thing for us is it's decision time, right? It's decision time. Who's winning? Is your past winning or is your future winning, right? So it's almost the end of the year, right? We're almost in our last month of the year. We got one more week in November, and then we're into December. December 2018 is like right there, right? Are you going to allow your past to continue to win? Because if you're doing the same thing, expecting different results, that's insanity, right? And so we wait till January 1st to set our goals and our, what do you call them things? New Year's resolutions, right? And we're not accomplishing them because we're not preparing for it. The process, the practice, right? The perfecting, the win, the repeat. We're not doing that now. We're not positioning our mindsets now to be able to walk into that in our future. And so I'm just like, wow. So it's a choice to make. It's decision time, right? And what I stopped by to tell you tonight is just a mindset. This right here has to change before anything out here will change. This is what has to change. So are you winning? Who's winning? Your past. I'm talking about the past in your mind. Is your future winning? The future in your mind. Like, are you looking forward to launching your life into your best life yet? And I'm just like, wow. So it just got me. Like the whole Creed thing is just, y'all got to see that movie. It was amazing. But that was all I stopped by to tell you. You guys have a great day. Remember that God loves you more and more and more than your finite mind could ever comprehend. Remember that God wants more for you than your finite mind could ever comprehend. All right, I'm out.